job to come to.
G'day Glenn, how you going, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
Very well, very well. Mate, I'm just doing a curbside interview with franchisees that have started recently.
Okay.
You got a couple of minutes?
Yeah, for sure.
Good stuff, mate. How you going?
Good. How are you?
Terrific. No worries. Hey Glenn,
Yes.
how long have you been with Jim's?
About 8 months now, probably.
Brilliant. What were you doing before, previously?
I was a trade assistant for a cabinet maker, so spray painting and sanding, all that sort of stuff.
Okay, cool. Why did you look for another career with Jim's?
I was after a lifestyle change, pretty much. 2 young kids, split from the ex now, and 50-50 custody, if you will. So
Yep.
I needed something that would allow me to have that time with the kids while still out working. So this is the perfect thing for that. Gives me complete work-life balance. And
Is it working out for you?
Absolutely, yeah, it's great.
How did you find the process from the initial contact with the franchisor right to the signing up of the franchisee agreement?
Yeah, no, it was very smooth. The only, I suppose, delay to it was myself working out whether it was what I really wanted to do. Everything else just went nice and smoothly.
Yep.
Between talking with the franchisor, the training and all that sort of side of things, and then yeah, as I said, working myself out for finance and all that sort of stuff. But no, it went well.
You went to a 6-day training course at Mooroolbark?
Correct.
How was that?
Absolutely amazing. It was great. The knowledge of the trainers, the interaction with the trainers, getting to meet people from all across the country that are all looking to do the same thing, as well as other gyms, brands. It was great. Couldn't fault it at all.
Brilliant. Have you got enough work? You've been going 8 months now?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, quite often I'm saying no to work. There's work coming in all the time. Got a job come through just before for later on today. Yeah, and the bonus is with the work-life, balance, that I can, work around it so that I can still have time for kids and have a life at the same time. So it's great.
Brilliant. How often do you have contact with your franchisor?
Probably weekly, I'd say. Yeah, weekly, weekly to 10 days, give or take. So
Yeah.
yeah, very, very approachable. So it's good.
Franchise meetings are held every 6 to 7 weeks.
Yep.
How do you find those?
Yeah, you were very informative. It's good to touch base with other franchisees, just to, I suppose, test the temperature of the room and find out ways other people are doing things that I haven't thought of, and also, I suppose, being the new eyes in the thing, I can pass on things that I'm doing that people hadn't thought of. So, yeah, it's good. It's a good way to network and just pick up different ways of doing things. It's good.
Do you find the other franchisees are your competition at all?
No, not at all. We're all in it for the same thing. I get asked this quite a lot, actually, from friends of mine who are, whether they're just sussing it out or what, and they're like, "Oh, I always see heaps of gyms. What if another bloke comes in and takes a job?" Well, he can take that job because I obviously wasn't available for that job at that time. I've got enough on my plate, as have they got enough on their plate, hence why I'll pick up a job. So it's all swings and roundabouts. I might miss one and someone else pick up the job in the same street that I work in, but I might do the same, or I just wasn't available to do the job and didn't, you can't get upset about things you weren't there for in the first place. So
Brilliant. Finally, have you got any regrets?
No. It's probably a bit cliche. The regret would be not getting into it earlier, because I ummed and ahed for a while, and I had thought of it years ago. But it's that whole do I, don't I? It's a big thing. It's it's an investment. It's
Big step.
you're buying yourself a job ultimately, but you're also buying yourself security. So I'm glad I've done it this way as opposed to trying to start my own. Again, just because I could hit the ground running. Like I bought a franchise, a split, and was able to start the Monday, and off I went and haven't really looked back. So it's been great.
Glenn, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.